What's going on, YouTube? This is Carnell. The next portion of this video, I'll be going over the products that I wanted, that I purchased, and after I purchased them, I end up really liking them. And if I got time and I'm not running over on time, because I like to try to keep these videos as short as possible, I hit up the products that I bought that I wished I had never bought, because they're just worthless. Alright, first thing first, on purchasing products that I purchased, let's start with chrome. Chrome, in my opinion, serves no purpose for a motorcycle. It does not enhance its performance. The only thing chrome does is simply just make the bike look good. So I would not be going over any chrome pieces on my motorcycle. If you're interested in knowing what chrome accessories I put on my bike, you can look at the description link, and all the chrome parts that I placed on my bike will be listed in the description section. I was the type of guy that started out saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy any chrome for my bike. I'm gonna keep it all black and red." But it was this one particular product that I wanted for my motorcycle, and I can't remember exactly what that part was, but it only came in chrome. So the minute I bought the chrome piece, I just kept adding. It becomes very addictive buying chrome for a motorcycle. So in my opinion, chrome do make the bike look better, because I was one of those guys that started out saying I'm just gonna keep it all black and red. But the minute I bought my first piece of chrome, that was it. It just got totally addictive, and I just kept buying. The other thing for as motorcycle accessories are lights. Any type of lights that you buy for your motorcycle, to me, they're slowly turning from a want to a necessity, because no matter how many lights you put on your bike, people still run out in front of you. So to me, lights on a motorcycle, you're basically trying to protect yourself. Everyone know I got the rolling eyes light set on my motorcycle. You can look in the description below, showing you how much I paid for all the products together on my motorcycle, for us the rolling eyes light set, and all the equipment that I purchased with that light set, the leads. Another light that I enjoyed when I purchased it was this one right here. Let me look at the name for it. It's basically lights for the speaker, but I end up making my little flash emblem out of it. Angel Eyes is the name I was trying to think of. Yeah, it's called the Angel Eyes lead. It usually go around the speaker for your motorcycle, up in here somewhere. But I end up making my little black flash logo out of it, and I really enjoyed it. Other lights that I bought, and I must say, any chrome piece that has lights in it is also, to me, is a want that I really do like. So if you can mix chrome and lights together, to me, I just simply like it. So this passenger backrest lead signal lights on the back here, I think they ran me somewhere close to, like, I think 125 or so, but you can look in the description link below to check on how much I actually paid for it. So I got the rolling eyes light set, the eagle eyes, the angel eyes, and the passenger backrest. Those are lights, additional lights that I bought. Now, speaking of reflective tape, this is the custom tailor of reflective tape. It's also on the wheels. As you can see, it's custom tailor tape, reflective tape. The the high gloss super tape. And you got the wheel version and you got the straight version. The wheel version probably run you about $33. The straight version that you can make custom designs out of, or just simply run it straight, that's about $35. Now that's far as the lights goes, lights and reflectors that I bought for my motorcycle that I enjoy. Now let's go over some of the components that I end up purchasing that I want, that I really like, and I'm glad that I purchased them. And I start with my F4 windshield, tinted windshield. The F4 tinted windshield is scratch resistant, but I will find a way to scratch it, knowing me, because I'm just that clumsy at times. The F4 tinted windshield is 4 inches higher. And the reason I like it, not only because of the tint, but because of the 4-inch highness over the custom. And my custom windshield, I had a bad head buffering when I was sitting up straight on my bike, riding down the road, because the wind was coming over the windshield, hitting me in the head. It was causing a lot of head buffering. With this particular windshield that's 4 inches higher, when I sit up straight, I'm still not taller than the windshield, so I don't get none of that head buffering that I used to get. The F4 scratch resistant windshield probably run, when I purchased it, was like $400 or so, and I really enjoyed it, so I'm glad I bought it. Another product that I bought was the Two Brother Racing exhaust system. Another product that I bought was the Two Brother Racing exhaust system. As you can see it here. I also really enjoy this product. I like the way it sounds. I like the way it starts up, the motorcycle sound when it starts up. From 0 to 60, 70 miles per hour, it sounds really sweet. Anything over 70 miles per hour, you do tend to get that, I don't want to say drone, but I think it's kind of a drone effect that you'll hear, but it's not as bad as most of the drone sounds that you hear. But because I'm deaf in one ear, it really doesn't bother me. But I do like the sound of it between 0 to 70 miles per hour. Over 70 miles per hour, like I said, you can tend to hear that drone sound, but it's not as annoying as most drone sounds that you'll hear, at least not for me. Let me see, another product that I end up buying that I like is going to be the OD RVM action camera. The action camera comes with a whole lot of accessories. I got two, one for the back and one for the front. And I did that for my safety, for the simple fact I originally had a DVR camera up under my wing here, but it wasn't waterproof. So I end up, when I got caught in the rain, I end up burning it out. So now I end up replacing it with the OD RVM action camera with two, one in the back, one in the front, one in the back. I really do enjoy them. The price for them was $60 a piece. Most days when I get out riding, I come back home, I look at the footage, especially with the one on the back. I see that people, after I passed them, they done flip me off, or they waving or looking at the bike, they giving a thumbs up. The actions of the people behind me when I review my camera is somewhat surprising, and some of the footage I enjoy. Some, like I said, is basically just flipping me off because I passed them. Get over it. I'm gonna pass you, regardless. I don't care if you're doing 90 miles per hour. If I'm in a hurry, I'm gonna pass you. So the other product that I bought was the red line, the Escort red line radar detector. I was gonna make a video about this product, and then I decided not to, because there's a lot of motorcycle videos out there. that people showed you how to install it. Only thing I really want to mention about the radar detector is they are not water resistant. This is like my third radar detector. I don't bother trying to talk about them. I usually keep it up front under the cover because I really don't want it to be seen that I have one. But when I bought this one, it is so expensive. I think it's like $525. I said I'm gonna keep an eye on this one, so I'm gonna put it up here with me. The biggest thing about the radar detector is you got to remember they are not waterproof. So the best way to keep them protected is to go to your local CVS pharmacy or whatever you want to call it and buy a baby shower cap, a clear baby shower cap, and put it on your radar detector. Now, if you're in a state or you're going to be riding through a state where it's basically against the law to have it visible, to have it seen by the public view, then buy a second shower cap with some coloring to it. And so when you come across states or you in an area where you don't want your radar detector to be seen, just simply pull out your second shower cover and cover it up. So now, it's in camouflage mode. They can't see it, especially at night, because the camouflage is covering the lights on it. And with that being said, that's why it is I highly recommend, instead of hooking up a radar detector by the direct wire connection, is to connect it with the smart direct wire connection. Because the smart direct wire connection, when you have your radar detector covered in camouflage mode, it also lets you know that the radar detector is on. I'll try to turn it on for you right quick. And when it comes on, it's letting you know that you can tell that it's on when the light is green. Even though you can't see your radar detector anymore, your smart wire direct connection tells you that your radar detector is on, and it'll start flashing red when it's trying to alert you or something. So that's why I recommend using a smart wire connection instead of the direct wire connection, because you have a second method of being notified that something is out there versus actually having to see it on your radar detector. So that's my little spiel about the radar detector. The price for the red line detector is like $525 or so. So that's why I said I was going to keep mine up front to make sure I see that bad boy, because that's a lot of money. They got Saddlebag, the Saddlebag luggage for your saddlebag and trunk. It's these little bags here that comes for your trunk and your saddlebag. They're like $20 a piece. You got one for the trunk, two for the saddlebags. They're about $20 a piece, so you can easily spend $60 on that product. So I really enjoy them because it helps you keep your stuff together. Another product that I like is the battery tender. Not the battery tender itself, but the battery tender plus USB connection. Remember, I'm only talking about products that are actually on the motorcycle. I'm not talking about your accessories that you wear or anything like that. The accessories I'm talking about are actually on your motorcycle. Now, if y'all seen my USB connection, y'all know that I have a battery tender connection on my motorcycle. For it's a USB connection. The only thing I did now was added a 1-for-2 connection. I got one that's in the bottom that's connecting both cameras, and then I have another one that's out just in case I need to charge something else. So the only thing I actually did was change it from a one connection to a splitter. If you decide that you want to use a splitter, make sure that splitter cable says it's a charger. You have two types of USB. You got the USB data and got the USB charger. If you end up buying a USB data cable and you plugging stuff in to charge your electronics, that cable would not shut off or shut the device off when it's fully charged, so you can end up draining your battery. So make sure that the cable says it's a charger cable, and that's what you're looking for when you're doing a USB connection to your motorcycle. The cable coming from the battery tender is a USB extension cable. I failed to mention that on the first video. So make sure you got a USB extension cable going to the battery tender plus coming up, and then if you got a splitter, make sure that splitter is a charger cable splitter going from that extended USB cable and coming out and going to wherever else you need to go. Now as far as the products that I use, that I really like, that I enjoy, the other product would be the Eagle 3 pegs. I really enjoy. This was the original Eagle 2, but I was not comfortable with it. The Eagle 3 peg came out with an upgrade kit for the Eagle 2. I really like it, but there's another peg that's out there right now that actually connects to the engine cover, and I think that'll probably be my latest purchase. It connects into the engine cover, and the peg just comes straight out. They look more convenient, they look more comfortable, and they'll be running around 300 or so, and most likely I will get them. And not right now though, but I will be getting those pegs. Now as far as products that I wanted, that I purchased, that I like, I just covered those. I have 1 or 2 products that I wanted after I purchased them. I don't like them, but I still use them, and that's gonna be the Butler, the Butler water drink cup thing. I use it when I'm on a long trip, but like I said, because of a great big old cup sticking out here, I really don't like it. But if I'm on a very long trip, I end up sticking it on there so I can have something to drink, besides the one that's going in my little cubby hole there. Another product that I end up purchasing that I don't like, but I still use it, it's going to be the trunk liner that goes inside. I don't like it because it can easily tear. Other than that, I still use the product, but like I said, I don't like it, but I still use it. Now for the last 2 items that I purchased that I don't like, and this is the portion I was telling you I wish I had never spent my money on these products. And the first one being is this product here. It's called a Center Act motorcycle balancing beads. Now this comes with a pack of beads that you put inside the bottle with this tube here, and then you deflate your tires and then push in the beads, and then once all the beads are inside your tires, you inflate your tires again. Now when I first bought this product, it was a good idea. I liked it, but after I did an upgrade of going to the Centromatic wheel balancers, keep in mind, once you use the Centromatic wheel balancers, you cannot use any other type of balancing, no matter if it's beads or not. You cannot use any other product with that Centromatic wheel balancer. Now once you use this product, there's no going back. The only way to retrieve those beads out your tires is to take it back to the dealer and have the dealer take off your tires and get this stuff out of there and put your tires back on. And we all know how much the dealer charges for to remove your tires and put them back on. Now the other product that's on my motorcycle that I wished I had never purchased, and I'm pointing dead at them right now, it's called the wing deflectors. 1, 2, 3. These products look good. They look good, but they are plumb worthless. When it's hot outside, no matter which way you turn these deflectors to get air to you, if it's hot outside, it's just simply hot. And only thing you're doing is turning more hot wind to be turning toward you and blowing on you. It doesn't cool you off. It doesn't bring in cool air. It just brings in more hot air swinging in your face. And like I said, to me, that was not what the advertisement was about. It was about keeping hot air away from you, or bringing in cooler air, the way they advertise with the little fans and the ribbons blowing from the... It was fake advertisement. I can't say fake, it's just unrealistic. If it's 100 degrees outside, it's 100 degrees outside. Nothing is gonna change that, period. And that's the same for when it's cold. If it's cold outside and you reflect them so the air won't be going on you, guess what? It's still cold outside. So there's nothing to help you force this wing stuff. I left them on my motorcycle for the simple fact it just looks good. But they are worthless. And I have no problem saying that because these are products that I purchased and I'm reviewing what I purchased. They are worthless. Other than that, that's my spiel for today, YouTube. Y'all have a good one.